It has been awe-inspiring to see the love and affection shared by you all for this great man with a heart of gold. Yes. Yes, his sporting achievements and competitive spirit are impressive. However, it is because of Malkit Singh Sondh, the man, that we are all here today. He is God-gifted and God-fearing. He's maintained the same values instilled in him by his late parents from East Africa until today. These include strictness and discipline, generosity and a big heart, respect for elders, a huge drive, as well as an epic temper. He gives his all in every walk of life, be it sports, family, business, or charity. He has his own style, his own personality, and his own charisma. These are the qualities that stand him apart from others. He means something unique and special to each and every one of you in this room today, which is why so many of you have traveled from near and far to be part of this special evening. So without further ado, I hand you over to your host, Mr. Malkit Singh Sondh, Gita.
I hockey stick bana Amar Singh. I fanya test. I takuwa bully. Apara push. Apara tak. I takuwa ile bully too. Haya bana I mapira. Sasa mupawa stick. Ladies and gentlemen, these are neutral umpires are here, and Mr. Peter Proposa is not here, but yeah, okay. Come on. Chuk de away. You get away. Chuk de. Chuk de phate de koi de away.
Kenyans, I hate Kenyans. Oh, okay.
Yay!
You got it 3 times.
Tattoo.
Red card. Yeah. Red card. No. Hey, Hillary, stop your fiddling. You have to do it 3 times.
Hillary is cheating. Hillary is cheating.
What do I do? The match is declared draw.
The match is draw, man. The match is draw.
He's from Uganda, you can see that happening.
Thank you.
Dear respected brothers, sisters, friends, legends, and rays, welcome to special Jambo and Kaweri evening. I was a bit confused to which language I should speak in today. English, Punjabi, Swahili, Urdu, or Gujarati. The best bet is I will mix it up, and as I have symbols from all over the African savannah. We have lines from Serengeti, Tanzania, lines from Masai Mara, Kenya, lines from Queen Elizabeth Park, Uganda. I am grateful to God that all the symbols are together here after 40 to 50 years. All our museums are smiling at us as we have made heaven on earth here. This evening is being held in Jinja, Uganda, not in Toronto. This evening is not Mississauga, but Jinja. This is not Niagara Falls, but Murchison Falls, and that is not Lake Ontario, but Lake Victoria, which feeds the mighty River Nile. Tarlochan Singh Sandhuji, you have come from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, not Vancouver. Polly Pereira, you have come from Kampala, Kololo, not from Vancouver. Amar Singh Malkit ji, you have come from Nairobi, Kenya, not Calgary. Jeet Singh Nandra ji, not from Montreal, Entebbe. Dr. Jasbir Singh and Karamveer Singh Gill have crossed the road to my house, 19 Marco Crescent, and not traveled from Florida or California. Our musees were two pioneers and legends leaving India to start new lives in East Africa. They built foundations by working hard on the roads and in the jungles. We are all benefiting from what they did today.
Well done.
We went to our parents' university, not to Oxford, not to Harvard, not to Cambridge. They were our coaches, dietitians, priests, and doctors. We were born in a time when our mothers fed us milk with and could assess our health from our urine and nappies. They would then prescribe their own variety of natural remedies, coupled a good dose of prayers, African food, weather and climate is one of the best in the world, which made us strong. Whatever I am is because I went to the University of Didar Singh Sondh and because of the blessings of you all here today. So many of you were part of my life growing up. Once the late great Jerry Braganza, who was my teacher, caught me giving groundnuts to a girl in the class. He said to me, stand up on the chair, and quickly told me to go back down and wear a longer short when you come next time to school. In 1948, Indian hockey team toured Uganda playing one match in Jinja, where my respected brother Didar Singh Sagu, who is present here, played against them and captained against them, Didar Singh. To earn my place in stay in the national team was not easy. I would wake up at 5 a.m. and train in the morning, evening with Zanan D'Souza.
Oh my God.
I really tormented my body. I regularly traveled to Kampala from Jinja, which was a 3 hours round trip. None of this would have possible without my father's support. This includes not being praised for the goals I scored, but being abused for the goals I missed. After a year of marriage, my parents asked me for some laddus and pendas. I went to the sweet shop and bought laddus and pendas and was well bitten at home. I then understood the real meaning of their request, which UHA never taught me. UHA never taught me. God has blessed me and Praveen with 4 children and 15 grandchildren with the whole hockey team still. The Jinja Sikh Union played against the Jinja Gons, who had very strong team, among whom late Roland Calarco, late Felix Pareto, and Aloysius Matthias, and many more. Aloysius Matthias was a big, strong man. He used to wear a headband and a serious-looking expression like John McEnroe. He never laughed, and his face always looked like he had taken a quinine tablet. To go through him was not easy. And so when I did, he would say, "Cha, so what?" Aloysius, love you, respect you, play, you are a legend. But don't take any quinine as I brought some other medicine from you. That is the Muse's whiskey. You were a great player, a great tennis player. Late Felix Brito would stop the ball midway through a dribble going past me and whisper, "Tell your father I'm coming for a whiskey and a cuckoo tonight." As soon as I went near Roland Clarko for a goal, Yurema would shout, "Watch out! Watch out, he's coming, last time he hit you! You were out of action for 10 days because he was not wearing this." That is, I always hit him. Sorry, Yurema. My fault. Then there is a legend, Hilary Fernandez.
Oh my God.
He used to train dribbling through 3 to 4 dogs. This shows what a brave player you are. I tried this technique and found it very risky because I was not wearing one of these. And they came for me. Hilary, you are a brave man. Roger Gomez. When we were in Cairo in 1966, we rode the camels. There were times when Roger was talking, I was not sure whether it was Roger or the camel. Malkit, Roger, Roger, I love you. God bless you. You looked after us so well. You contributed Uganda hockey so well and a great player. You were out of this world. I will not refrain to say today that you and Roden and Kalako deserved a place in Uganda Olympic team, but unfortunately this was marked by politics. At the same time, Olympic is not something I rate higher than Emma Gold Cup, East Deakin Championship and other tournaments which we played. Then my centre half, Rajinder Singh Sandhu. My centre half, Rajinder Singh Sandhu, fed me like a mother. I told him I wanted cuckoos 7 days a week. He supplied me and produced the result, such as when we Kampala Sikh and stopped the 7 times winning stake of Nairobi Sikh in 1967. The cuckoos and the bushes were, "Where are you, Tari? Where are you, Tari? Where are you, Tari?" Ajit Singh Bogal was as cool as cucumber. I salute you. A complete vegetarian who would feed me passes like India's Udham Singh. It was only later I learned he was a part-time vegetarian. Jagjit Singh Kula from Kenya is another player whom I admire. He had a great tactics and was hot-tempered like me. His heat came from his late brother Sardal Singh Kula's whiskey, and mine came through my Muse's whiskey, so that was not risky, Jita, don't worry. I played against Joe during EJ League game. Joe abused me. I already had 1 suspension. I had to use other tactics. I took his glasses off so he could not see. He complained about me. I told the umpire he had dropped them, I had only picked them up and they would not get damaged. Before I returned them to him, I made sure they were dirty and he could not see through that. Sorry. Nchi yetu ya Uganda alikuwa mzuri sana, tamu sana, peke yake mtu moja haramu sana.
Asante.
Mtu nani huyo? Wacha namwambia nyinyi leo hapa. We always talk the bad things of Idi Amin, but we should always remember the good things he did. Like when he made us ambassadors and he wore the same uniform with us. Everyone has good and bad days, and still Uganda wants you all live, not dead. Amin threw us out of Uganda, but no one can throw us out of each other's hearts.
Thank you.
This is why we are all gathered here today. A serious note, before this evening I was hungry. I was thirsty. I was poor. Tonight, you all have quenched my thirst. You have provided me the food for my soul and filled my heart with happiness. I am a billionaire. You are all my health and wealth. This day will not come back. This day will not come back. You are all my health and my wealth.
Well done.
Pilih nak kwenda, iyo tu namna hii uko namna hii. Lakini kami mimi nakwenda tak dia mazee goal karte hai. Takala. Sasa mwambia maneno moja bana, hii sasa golf. Hii nacheza namna hii. Again hii namna hii. Bado natukumata ni mpira ile taka tuone tundu natufuta hiyo hata. Ndani umri hii nacheza hii. Wacha. Tukuka. Haya sasa rafiki yangu. Nyinyi yote kushasahau kila kitu. Mimi nataka anesha nyinyi hii ilikuwa tai ya Uganda ya siku ile ya samani. Hii ilikuwa license ya siku ile. Hii ilikuwa mshoro ya siku ile. Hii ilikuwa mimi namupa sisi card ya exemption siku ile. Tena hii ilikuwa injection salation kwenda kucheza panda Kampala Municipal Council hawa natia juu mkono yetu. Hii sasa hawa namupa sisi siku ile sisi nakwenda kwa Munich Olympics. Angine hii passport ya siku ile. Sasa ninyi mwambia mimi neno moja. Ninyi yote iko maskini, mimi iko tajiri. Nani iko na pesa hii namna hii ya Uganda bana? Hii ndio pesa yenye sorry. Ninyi na sabu dollar, ninyi na sabu pound, na hiyo na rupee, wacha ninyi kuna sawa kila kitu. Hapana sawa mzee hawa bana mzee. Sorry mimi nasema hawa mzee sisi yote iko mtoto ya hawa. Ninyi kusasahau hawa yote. Nasema angalia hii mtoto yangu, hii bibi yangu, hii Ferrari yangu, hii jumba yangu kage. Na sawa mzee hawa kabisa. Nani naleta nyinyi ndani ya dunia hii? Hii sisi na keti hapa ndio sababu sorry mzee hawa ya samani bana. Hawa tulikuwa mtu wa Mungu hawa jogo. Hapana sahau hawa sorry mimi nakusha kuja hapa kuonesha nyinyi. Hapana sahau hawa mtu bana, hapana sahau hawa tulikuwa jogo. Sasa hii East Africa Yesu mimi kutengeneza community mara moja, hopi ile kusharudisha kwa nyinyi yote sawa sawa. Na sasa angalia hii record za kwenda ndani ya Guinness Book iko after seeing yetu hapa ndugu yetu Kuba, nyinyi yote Kuba kushangalia nyinyi yote hapa, mimi nakushafurahi sana. Sasa mwingine wote iko mtoto anakuja hapa ngine amna kwa mimi na mita hapa kuja hapa sema Swahili kidogo naweza sema hapana. Hata nyinyi wengine kushasahau kila kitu. Kula ugali, kula mtoke, kula kitu ala kula kila kitu bwana. Lakini mnana mmoja sikia mmoja yangu. Kama nataka kula pombe hii pombe iko mimi na ilikuwa baba yangu ya jinja ilikuwa hii pombe iko kama 50 na bit. This is about 52 years old bottle I brought here. And this is a drink here. I brought it from Uganda. And from here, I'm lucky that I got it through in my suitcase, didn't break, it came here. And this drink, some of them who used to drink with my father, Felix Brito is not here, Roland is not here. There are one or two others who are not anymore here. There are few, one or two there like Zanan, Didar Singh Sagu, others. They can have this. Sorry, wait man, don't worry, I'll give it to you. The Varagi, you have forgotten, eh? Ninyi nasema ina nuka sasa, eh? Sikule ninyi nasema ina nuka. Hii George Morais, George, makora civilized rumba. Siku moja sisi natoka Jinja kucheza hockey, yeye anasema Malkit, Mavira, can we stop here? Can we buy some oranges? Sisi na konde nje yeye anasema mchana keti yuko anasema George unataka nini? Hii mchunga bei gani? Ilikuwa iko mchunga 5. Yeye anasema hii shilingi senti 10. Haya, hii 10 hii pesa hii gapi? Hii shilingi 2. Yeye anatoa pesa hapa na George anasema hii bei gani? Wewe namna gani bwana? Hii mchunga mimi hapa nauza sasa hii mchunga ya siku bwana wewe namna gani? God bless you and let's see what's next, and with this I'm off. Thank you.
Thank you.